once you hit the enterprise level, you've got so many moving pieces that it becomes much more difficult to adjust and do that type of thing. But that's where we as small business owners really have to realize that's our advantage over enterprise. And so I'm thinking back to an example of a client that we worked with over the past year where they're probably a $3 to $4 million firm, so still fairly small. And they were hearing from the market over and over that the offer that they had built their business off of was just no longer relevant in the market. On the other hand, this other service offering, we kept hearing in our outreach, in our sales conversations for them, we kept hearing that was top of mind. Everybody wanted to talk about that. Everybody wanted to talk about customer experience and AI and that type of stuff. And the challenge really became that this firm was very rigid, even though it was still fairly small in size. And I think that's really one of the big mistakes that a lot of small business owners make, is not being able to adapt to what the market is talking about and not using the biggest advantage that we have over enterprise. I don't know if you guys have anything to add to that, but
I agree with you, Luke. And I want to ask you something, Tom. That's the competitive advantage that we have as smaller firms, to be able to retool and adapt. And we've seen how hard it was in our own business, right? I mean, we had 15, 17 employees, right? And to kind of retool, we had hired for a specific model, and then to, realign, and had let some people go and bring different people on. But to retool is difficult. And that's just a small business. But those are the things we have to do to survive, and really, more importantly, to thrive. And we now feel like we're completely on track. Like our offer completely resonates in the market 100%, right? We now have the right people, our core group, and we've got everything going, everything's clicking, right? And it's like, wow, this is like magic.